Alright, first snowmobile rip of the season. Got the old 86 Bravo. Could take a couple pulls. Then we got the new Indy 600 2003. Gonna see how she rips today. This is the first rip. We rode for a little bit the first night, but it was getting dark pretty quick, and the snow was just piling up on the lens of this GoPro, so didn't have a whole lot of great video for you. I'll give you a little backstory here on this Indy that I now have. So I was talking with my friend Brendan in the fall, and they were saying they wanted to get rid of this Indy. They have 6 or 7 other sleds, and they're pretty big into the snowmobiling scene. So I went over and talked to his dad, and he said it's got a couple issues. The high-end RPM, sometimes it bogs down when it gets into the upper RPMs there, but other than that, it's pretty decent running sled. And he said, if you come pick it up, it's yours. So can't pass up a deal like that. So I drove over to their house one day after school, loaded it in my truck, and brought it back home. We have a decent little trail network through our woods that I've kind of been trying to expand a little bit each year. And then we recently got this field that's kind of on the back of the woods that you'll see in a second here. So that'll be our first time ripping out in that field. I'll have to kind of beat down some trails, I think, because it's all just tall grasses out there right now. But it should be a fun little spot to drive around in. Keep in mind, this is only my second time driving the sled, so I'm still getting a feel for how this thing handles, so I won't be driving it with the throttle pinned every spot I go. And our woods trails are pretty narrow to start with, so you really don't need to be going all that fast through the woods. As you can see, these are the first tracks we've made out in the field, so I'm kind of just getting a little layout going, so we got a little track to follow at least. There you can hear the bogging that I was talking about. Yeah, I had it pinned and it was only doing like 30 miles an hour. So, not really sure why it does that. It doesn't do it every time, just sometimes. So it must be something with the timing in the engine, but for a free sled, you really can't complain. That's about it for this one, guys. I have a ton more footage left to edit of us snowmobiling, so there'll be at least a couple more videos of us just ripping around. Let me know if you like this POV style or if I should mount the camera somewhere else, or I would like to try to get some more like shots of somebody parked and then the other person driving by or whatever, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks everyone for the support, and I'll catch you in the next one.